I'm NBC Connecticut meteorologist Rochelle J. We have a pretty cool event happening in the sky Thursday night. It's in a lunar eclipse. So here's what's going to be happening. So the sun shines its rays on the earth, and there's two different shadows that the earth will cast on the moon. As the moon moves through its orbit around the earth, first it will go through the penumbra, which is a partial shadow, and then most of the moon, not all of it, will still be able to see a small sliver of the moon in a white shading versus a red shading, which I'll explain in just a bit. Most of that will actually be in the full shadow cone, which is called the umbra. So again, the earth will be between the sun and the moon, and that's when we get a lunar eclipse, when the moon moves into that shadow. So this only occurs during the full moon phase, which you're seeing during the middle part and end part of this week. So what's going on with a partial lunar eclipse? The moon is partly in that umbra shadow cone, that full, deepest, darkest part of the Earth's shadow. And with a full lunar eclipse, which will get pretty close, we're about 95–96% going to be close to that full eclipse for this particular cycle. That's when that moon is totally in the umbra shadow cone. And why does the moon appear red during a lunar eclipse? Well, the blue light that comes from the sun is scattered by our atmosphere, and that's also the reason why we get those red tints during sunrise and sunset. So when we have that lunar eclipse, we get that light being scattered by the Earth's atmosphere, and so that's why the moon appears red.